Did we work? Did it work? Are we live? Are there any broken buttons? I think we're okay. Oh, I think we made it. I think we're good, boys. Folks. How about we just say folks? That's easy. That covers everybody. What's going on, good people? It is the first, I guess, quote unquote. We'll say it's not a break week because we're not taking a break. It's an off week. So this is our alternate week. We'll say alt week, right? It's an alternate week. So if you haven't heard, Super Gamer Boys, the main show is now going bi-weekly. So every other week we're going to be recording a main episode, and then on the alternate weeks, we're going to be doing, some other form of content to fill that space. So whether it's a stream like we're about to do tonight, or if it's we're recording a special podcast for patrons, or maybe working on a special project, or just any number of things that can fit in this space is going to be here. So without further ado, tonight I'm going to do some streaming, and I'm going to be playing a game that I've heard about for a long time but haven't had the chance to actually sit down. Haven't had the chance to sit down and play. And it's called In Stars and Time. And it is from what I can tell, an RPG. And it looks like it has all the makings of a game that is after my own heart. And I've heard very, very, very good things about it. So I feel like both you and I are in for a ride. So without further ado, I'm going to switch over to the gameplay portion, so we can get this thing going, and we're going to take it from there. So I need to turn the game back up. Let me know if the game is too loud. I will definitely turn it down. I'm going to keep it at about, let's say, 50% for now. I don't think that's too crazy loud. The only thing that I think that's real loud is me, but I guess you'll let me know that too. But anyway, let's get into it. I finally got my my capture card working. So this opens up a lot of opportunities for me to start playing stuff on stream. And I really think that we're going to start, knocking these games out one by one by one. And I can't wait to get this going. So, all right, enough yapping. Let's get to some controller tapping, baby. Oh, also content warning up top. This game, they put a warning in there that it kind of it deals with some pretty heavy stuff, like some mental health stuff and just kind of like depression and things of that nature. So just, if you're dealing with that stuff, like we all do, like your boy does, especially right now. But if you're dealing with that, maybe want to double check. See if you're up to it. I don't know how deep it goes, but I just figured I should tell you up top. All right, let's do it. Friend. Sifrin. Sifrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you can sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. I feel it. Well, yeah, I feel it. You close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. Bro, I've done that a few times. You were having such a nice rest too, real. Ugh. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up, real. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. All right, let's see. Okay, four-way movement, so I can use the D-pad. This looks really nice. Sifrin, you're up. You sure are. Hey Mira. Hey Sifrin. How was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. 1, a certain someone woke me up. 5, completely average. A solid 9. I mean, I feel like we were sleeping so hard that they found it impossible to get up, so I could say it's a solid 9. Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work? We'll do better next time. Next time, I promise I'll let you sleep in, so we can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Oh, wait. I have something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Who are you, me? Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Who are you? Me? Are you me? Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? All right, then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kind of have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabeau is at the favorite tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? I always remember things. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing X, okay? The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing A. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the don't forget to check the change guide statue too. For good luck. You wave goodbye. Okay. That was a lot. But this is an RP. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. I was just getting ready to say this is an RPG, so I do need to go around town talking to people because you never know what you're gonna find. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you travel with a few people, right? You traveled with, Mirabelle? I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I'd never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though, is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. This is a library, so... Castle Loving One. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Joseph Andre in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre-Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they were worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? No, I get it, because I'd be upset because I wouldn't get to figure out the end of One Piece. So, I get it. I understand. This door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going farther than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Vagardian customs are so weird. This bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Me eventually with all these One Piece volumes. Stylish one. Big hat. Impossibly warm looking cloak. He must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the change god with the power to save Valgard, maybe. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on earth. No wonder the change god blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes. And she was always there, taking the class with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people is hard. You get it. You hope she'll get to talk with Mirabelle before tomorrow. Okay, that's the same thing as before. What is this? A little figure of the change god. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. Okay, this is the change god statue. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The change god, deity worshipped by all of the country of Valgard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has changed since then. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Valgard, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits. For he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined, if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the change god themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Valgard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile maybe, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped him defeat a particularly strong sadness, and, seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Valgardian cities during your travels. Some frozen, some not, and you did your best to sidestep this slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the change god's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Valgard. Isabeau came with her after Valgard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Valgard, and because she said, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, So you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at the moment. But tomorrow, one way or the other, your journey will end. That was a good little chunk of lore there. You should believe something very strongly, you should believe something very strongly at the change god. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabel taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the change belief considers this lazy. It's the change god. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do. With the change god only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the change god, you think. Oh well, you believe strongly or whatever. That your hits will super hurt, that attacks against you will be super weak, that you'll be super fast. Defense. Best offense is a good defense. You win if you and your friends are the only ones standing. You repeat under your breath, super strong, super strong, super strong. You actually feel a little stronger? You pinch yourself. Ouch. Okay, then not that much more powerful. You and your friend's defense got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. You close your eyes. Perfect. So how often are there multiple Change God statues? Wow, okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. Now someone is here, right? At the favorite tree. I think Isabeau is there? Yeah. Isabeau is there, you shouldn't bother him. But Mirabelle told me to go find everybody. Tutorial kid. Hey, you, the strange adult with the hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agatha sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're going to help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors. I accept your challenge. Yeah! Is this really the battle system, rock, paper, scissors? That rips. Rock, paper, scissors, the only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? Duh. Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know rock, paper, scissors considering it's this the basics of combat, of war, of life? Let's play rock, paper. Craft, I guess? Oh. Okay. So kids usually don't think this hard about it, right? They're gonna do a weird shape. The most obvious one is probably rock, because they know how to ball a fist. Paper, because they ask for stuff. I'm gonna gamble and say paper because I think she's gonna throw a fist. You throw paper. Tutorial Kid throws. Ooh! We both threw the same thing. That's a draw. Ugh, looks like I shouldn't underestimate you. Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. No way she picks paper twice. No way. No shot. You throw rock. Tutorial Kid throws rock. Uh-oh. We both threw rock. When we throw the same thing, that's a draw. You're truly a powerful opponent. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. I'm going rock again. I have a good feeling. You throw rock. Tutorial Kid throws scissors. Let's go. You threw rock? No, I threw scissors. Why this? According to the laws of this village, you have won. You have won the rock, paper, scissors game. This was an intense battle. Thank you for fighting with me. You got sweet tonic. You put it in your pockets. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors. So, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. This rips. This is awesome. The sign says shop. Somebody's in here. I'm not gonna just... Story-loving shopkeeper. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God may the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile. Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. Clock tower, sleepover. A sleepover? Ugh. You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Is Bonnie's name Bonifaci? Probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who will sleep on the ground? You or Isabeau? I think me and Issa will share. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you already all plan to meet up at the clock tower. So was there a need for you to let everyone know? Wait, what do you mean? You could have just met everybody at the clock tower. Not like you had anything better to do. Anything else? What will you do after? After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabue. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Valgard and see its many different places, sites, cultures. I already completed this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Cultureology? Cultureology isn't a field of research, Sifrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? I didn't get to read it. Questions. We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadness his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to help keep us out of trouble. Oh. So, you want me in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive. So I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we require. Everyone except Bonifaci will be on battle duty. But I must ask Bonifaci to do something as well. Is it Bonifaci or Boniface? Or Boniface? Or Bonifaci? I think Faci is cool. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh, have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week. Late one. Oh, give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Questions? None. Oh wait. Nah, nothing. Okay, I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talk to Odile. You can cross Odile off the note. Cool. So Odile is definitely no nonsense. This sign says library. Somebody else is supposed to be here. Oh no, she said she was going to be in front of the library, didn't she? She sure did. I'm not actually. I'm looking for people, but I appreciate you. I think somebody she said is in the forest up here. Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Is that where we're headed tomorrow? Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change, warped into such a terrible shape. The king waits inside, waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. Appreciate you, old timer, whoever you are. Am I gonna have to look in this reminder note? Don't forget to get everyone. Odal's probably in the shop. Got Odal. I saw Bonnie go to the east. They're probably near the veggie fields. Just go east and then south. And Isabel must be at the favorite tree of the west. Give him some time though. I think he has a lot. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, you can walk around Dormont. I'm sure people would be happy to talk. There's a little girl with pigtails slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk with anyone in the village. And well, also, you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory. If you want, you really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle. On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick, flowy line. What is it? You should ask her. Yeah, maybe when the world's not ending, I will. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. The lock key being closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Yeah, hello? Ah, hello there. I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it. I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. Gotta be Bonnie. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for him, I heard him go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious. So I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. That's pretty good. There's Bonnie. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. Oh boy. What'd you want? Questions. Clock tower, sleepover. A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey, Mira's actually. Oh, then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars, you don't know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister! Anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bamboosh, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. What do you do after? If we beat the king, I'll go and see my sister in Bamboosh, duh. And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then you won't be here anyway. You won't be here, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you anyway? What will you do? What will you do? I think I said I'll go home. Or I'll go to space. Okay, space sounds lame. I can't. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. You see it? Did you see my Sifrin's face? Wait, really? How? Look at the little tongue out. It's a secret. This is why I don't like you, Sifrin. Nothing. See you at the clock tower. I really needed to play a game right now, and I'm glad I am, and um, I'm glad it has some humor to it. Oh wait, I didn't even explore. Oh, hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. Cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing, but if you don't, and we all get frozen by the king's curse, we'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. Smart thinking. A party. Good for you? I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, there's still a new form. It's still a new form of change, and any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Valgard is so weird. All right, I think the only one left at this point. Wait, there's no flower growing one. Hello. Ah, aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that can make someone like you happy. Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. You got the bright flower. You put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to him. No, I was saying I'm glad I'm playing a game that like has a sense of humor and stuff like that, because your boys really needed a good chuckle. Alright. Alright, mate. We gotta go, mate. Isabeau is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Issa. Siv. Issa. Siv. Issa. Siv. Okay, that's enough. Oh, boo. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty tremendous tree. Yeah, yes. You both laugh, laughing uproariously. He raises his hand towards your shoulder. Oh, this is gonna hurt. But stops and brings it to his side. Oh, okay. Phew. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree. But do you want to talk before I go? Clock tower, sleepover? Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah. Doesn't the clock tower only have 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share. And Madame Odile will take her own, which means we'll share beds again, Siv. I got dibs on the left side. I'm actually sharing... No. We're not going to make Sifrid into a dog. We're just going to say sure. Yay! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. Questions for Isa. What's up with the big tree? Oh? You don't know about the favorite tree? Well, it's just a random big tree, but when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favorite tree. It's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things. Favor. Like, please help me pass my defender exams, which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Isabeau a defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. We got a big day tomorrow. Questions for Isa. What are you gonna do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif, so confident, so cool. I like you. I think I'll just return home to Juvente. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Juvente's doing. Or Jovente, maybe. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take the job back? Nah, being a defender has kinda lost its shine. I always admire the defenders, you know. It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Jovente asking for help after Dormont's house had fallen, I was ready to help. I was ready to help for all of Jovente's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see... The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Valgard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared. I just couldn't accept that. But not helping because you're scared, I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. Do it, bro. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew? That sounds great, Issa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? What will you do? Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Yes, absolutely. Yes, finally more people will be able to hear your puns. Questions for Issa. No more. No, he's I know he's having some trouble with his plants. I'll hang on to it. Okay, I'll be going now, and I'll see you at the clock tower later. You talked to Isabel. You crossed Isabel from the reminder note. Time to go to the favor tree. Don't forget to check the favor tree. Oh, it's here. Ah. So far, I'm digging it. If anybody was looking for like immediate thoughts, so far it's been pretty fun. I really like the mechanic of, and I don't know if it's an actual mechanic or if it's just a joke for that one battle. Hopefully it's not, because I think that would be so interesting to. That's not what I'm looking for. It would be so interesting to have. It's basically luck based at that point. Like you would just literally, like you could be on the verge of death, and you throw the wrong thing, and it's a wrap for you. What a gamble, right? So I could definitely see that working out. Sorry, I'm just trying to straighten up something real quick. And for some reason, it's giving me trouble. There we go. The favorite tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you can only see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favorite tree for something, after all. You look around for a leaf you like, and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish. A wish. The favor trees seem to be popular among people in Valgard lately. Yeah, because they're probably all asking, hey, can I get some favor to not die? That would be nice. I don't really want anything else except to live. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Valgard to be saved. Thank you. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Valgard. Something small then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish to visit more places with Mirabelle, to wear clothes that Isabeau made, to go with Odal to see her country, to be here when Bonnie reunites with their sister. These are all superficial. I think I'm gonna say to be here when Bonnie reunites with their sister. Bonnie has been distant from you lately. You're not sure why. But you'd like to be here when they see their sister again. Also, I'm enjoying a snacky snack. Don't worry about me. They miss their sister so much. Sometimes you can hear them cry out at night, calling their sister's name. If you could help them save her, if you could help them save her, help them get back to their sister, and see her safe and alive. Wait, what? If you could help them save her, help them get back to their sister, and see her safe and alive, you'd like to do that. Got it. Okay. You want them to be happy. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf. Repeat it 3 times. And fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. That was pleasant. All done. Gently you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to after all. That was a nice little, intimate moment there. So, the clock tower to the east of town past a broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head out there. Yo, did we see any loot? I don't think there was any. This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you needed to do. Sorry, got food in my mouth. You did all you needed to do so you can join everyone at the clock tower. Is that a lantern? Someone probably put it here to make sure you don't get lost. Did it get dark like it's cloud cover right now? Sifrin, you're here. We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I am so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. I know something bad is about to happen. Whew, Bon. That was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface, or Bonifaci. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was a perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Oh, Sif, are you still hungry? Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You like my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're hungry and I like my cooking so much. Bonnie gives you one carrot slice. Chomp. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than most of the people here. You wink cutely. Everyone, can I say something? What's up, Mira? Um, we we've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Valgard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again, there's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow, we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Valgard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Valgard in time. I'll do my best to make sure that this doesn't happen to any of you. But if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know. And by that I mean Madame Odile means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mira. You'd never let her go alone after all. Oh, thank you. That's a cute little picture. Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. This is when the audience at the theater would say, "Aw," just like I did. Like a mark. Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then, good night, everyone. Good night. Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin. Sifferoony. Isabeau is whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Bro! You're a little close, good buddy. Wasn't ready for that. Thought you were still on the other side of the bed. I think that's probably them mentioning something about it. Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something, if that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. It better be. You nod. Okay. Then I should tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I think he's gonna piss me off. I don't know what he's gonna say. He's either gonna piss me off by telling me something stupid, or piss me off by telling me that he likes me and we're getting ready to die tomorrow. It's like, brother, this is not the time for that. I don't have anything to tell you right now. What did I say? I said he was gonna say something stupid. But I will when we beat the kingdom. He's gonna tell me he likes me. Okay? That's so ominous, Issa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And we don't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? What else could he want to tell me? What else could he want to tell me? It seems important to him. So the only thing you could say is, okay. Okay. That's what you get, dummy. Some people are trying to sleep. Steamed up. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, house maiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry. Sorry, madame. Sorry. Buddy, why are you trying to risk me? Can't you just go to bed? This is not the time for this. Good night, Sif. You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. I like this that we get like the little scenes of them like hanging out outside of the game engine. The house's gate. You look up at it. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. Imagine the rock paper scissors was the real battle system, and you're gonna have to go and fight this gigantic boss king with rock paper scissors. If that happens, this game would go up so many points in my book. It's already high at this point because I'm having a good time. But for them to stick to their guns and actually do rock paper scissors as the battle system, be ace. Oh, okay, that's scenery books. Here we go. Oh, up ahead, that's a sadness. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. We've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better. Something to distract her. Something like, oh my, should we go over strategy again? Don't tease me, Sifrin. But, yes, I would like that. So, to start with, Sifrin should... You're about to enter a battle. Here are some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. You, scissors type, weak to rock. It is. It's rock, paper, scissors based. Let's go, brother. Let's go. Fast, can make everyone faster. Mirabelle, scissors / paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Isabeau, rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile, paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie, helps out randomly in battle. But most importantly, snack duty. Fair. I hate this. Sorry, Bonbon. The sadnesses in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes, as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know? The super duper importantest. Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. All good? All good. You smile. Monster time! Let's do this. Whew. Okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Sifrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Okay, Rude. We should examine this sadness first to know what we're up against. So it's your job, madame. Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Craft. Examine all enemies. Odile analyzes the enemy. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell their friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So maybe we should look at their hands? Very well done, Bonifaci. So, this sadness must be Siffrin. What do you think? If you look at its hands, it's a scissor type. Yeah, it's doing a scissor sign. Indeed it is. So, if this enemy is scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Siffrin? Your turn again? Rock attacks. Yeah, rock beats scissors. Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it's still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft. Yes, I am still paper type though. Hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go ahead and attack it now. Am I still Odell? I am, okay. So we can attack it with Rock 3. Odell cast Rock 3. Weak, 461. Not bad. Yeah, great hit, Madame Odell. Madame Odell. What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again? I know you said it before, but I forgot. Ah, good eye. Good eye. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there, for later. Let's finish beating up this sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever the attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything. ATB, okay. Incorporating ATB. Precisely. Let's defeat this sadness now. Okay, so attacking, I'm guessing, is just, you're going to figure it out. Deal scissors damage. Let's see. Give your turn to a friend, boosting their attack and crit chance. Makes all friends faster for a few turns. 3 turns. Let's do that one. Okay, now it's Mirabelle's turn. Craft. Jolly Round Rondo. Deals scissors damage to an enemy. Artsy Silent Burst. Does paper damage to all enemies. Boost all friends' attack. Super Sparkle Heal heals one friend for 80% of their HP. Okay, well, I just did an attack though. Mirabelle attacks. Okay. Smash. Kaboom. Deals rock damage to one enemy. Deals rock damage to all enemies. Let's just do this one. Isabeau yells smash. She yells smash, huh? Like Earthbound. Uh-huh. Not fooling nobody. Different time. Let's just attack and see what happens. You attack. Woohoo! We did it. That was easy, wasn't it? It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly. You breathe in and out. 100 EXP received. We did it. See, Mira? It wasn't that bad. Going through the house will be a piece of cake. You smile and take the lead. Oh, more sadnesses. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe? I'd like a refresher too. Yes. All right. Let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battles if those sadnesses touch you, Siffrin. So get ready. All right. What's this one's type? Sifrin. Your turn again? If it's rock type, that means paper type. Oh, Sif. Even I know that's wrong. Wait, it's doing fist. Wrong. Try again, Sifrin. Your turn again? But isn't a fist paper? What is it doing? What the heck? So it's not doing paper? Or it's not doing rock? Is this supposed to be paper? No, that doesn't look like paper. Wrong again. Your turn again? Rock type? Correct. Yay, Sif, you did it, Sif. Oh, I thought she was asking what the weakness was. And if it's rock type, it's weak to. There we go. Okay, I misheard Odile. Again? Stars, you know this. If it's rock type, it's weak to paper. Correct again. Sifrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Sifrin. All right. We went over attacks and types. So let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into a cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure I use my healing skills carefully, so I don't run out in a dangerous moment. But even if it happens, there's items to recharge our cooldown skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. Alright, who's going first? Okay, we ate it. We're good. I'm going to do turn it up because I believe Mirabelle is a paper type. Oh no, she's a scissor and paper type. Does paper damage to all enemies. Oh, baby, what a hit! That one was okay. Just finish him off. We did it! But really, what are those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, scissors attack? You'll see. You breathe in and out. 100 XP received. Alright, let's get to that other one. Battle start. Alright, so we're clearly a paper type here. Alright, what's this one's type? Let's see. Please, 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 please pick. Do you know this? Isabel, yes! She didn't pick me. Thank God. Huh? Me? Well, it's paper type, madame. And so it means it's weak to scissors. Sif's type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have scissor skills at my disposal as well. Yes, madame, I knew that. Uh-huh. Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use the scissors attacks a bunch. Great idea, Boniface. Bonifaci. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. This is why Odile wouldn't tell me, because she wants me to see it and see it be fire. That's why. You said a cool one-liner. Mirabelle's turn. Mirabelle has Jolly Round Rondo. Let's do it. Ooh. Nasty. Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks. So how about I give my turn away to someone who does, which is, like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess. That's what you get for being rock type. Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise. You'll get over it. But great idea, Isabeau. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use that skill of yours to give your turn away. Or you can guard if you want. My cool, your turn, craft skill. I'm not saying that. Pass it off to Odile. Good looks. Scissors 3. Go. Okay, so next, let's... Whoa-oh! Madame Odile! Ah, the sadness is about to attack Odile. Isabeau got in front of her. Oh! Good night! Isabeau! Howie, I'll see you all in a minute. So they recharge? Isabeau is knocked out. Are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be knocked out for a tutorial anyway? Very true. Let's keep the tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here then. Stop talking! You're knocked out. And knocked out people can't talk, dummy. Okay. Is it really okay? Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting with... Oh! I remember what those symbols are for. If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbols, we can do a jackpot skill. Exactly, Bonifaci. And see? We already have a combo of 3 right here. That we do. When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. That's what I was curious about. Yay! A combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissor symbols to our lineup, shall we? This combat system is hard in a good way. Cut him up. I want to help too. Hop in, Bon. Bonnie runs in a circle. Did she heal us? Mirabelle has no more room. So I'm just gonna have her guard actually. Mirabelle guards. Crafto. Am I out of MP? Is that what it is? Guard again. Odile guards. Knife to meet you. Here we go. Now get ready. Everyone unleash the scissors attack. Like Persona and All Out attack. I'm not mad at it. Yahoo! We won! And I'm not out cold anymore. Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived, and we all get healed a little bit as well. We should try to do combos as often as we can. That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there? No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's KO after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus the floor was nice and refreshing. It's sad. It is. But you're not but you're not supposed to say it aloud, Bonifazi. Hey? And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes. Thank you very much. You think you got everything too. We're out of here. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabel. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Let's get going then. A storage room. Let's look around. I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check that closet too. There might be some cool stuff in there. Hey, you know that castle that people stay in the storage room that's in there? Why don't you just rob it blind? Why don't you just take everything that's in here that never belonged to you in the first place and just give it to Bonnie? You know, that makes sense, right? We're saving the kingdom. It evens out. Some small glass containers. You look around, you found a sour tonic. Someone just took the bottle from you. Dial, I said I'm on tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in the battle. They're very sour. But the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything. What's this one? Some small glass containers. You look around, you got a super sour tonic. Oh, sour tonics are for everyone to share. You know, I always wonder why they're more powerful than the regular sour tonics when they're the same size. They're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once, and what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. Well, that's what you get, my boy. Look at what's on the table. You found one ginger juice. You found one pepper juice. You found one thyme juice. Someone just took the bottle from you. Dial also said I'm on spices duty. Still, that's a lot of spices you found there. Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme, well, I don't actually know know why thyme makes you faster. Me neither. You look at what's going on the table. You found a crafted water. I will take it. You just give it all to them. You learn fast, friend. Be careful with those items, Bonifaci. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. Okay. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe? The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items and we had to make a so-called super potion? No. I don't trust Sifrin with items. You cutely bat your eyes. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it? Okay, so my question is, how do we get out of... Here we go. All right. Youchie! Did you just... No. Run into the door? No, I didn't. You imagined it? Oh, no. I didn't think it'd be locked. The king's scared of us, right? He has to be, since he's putting locked doors in our way. Hopefully the key won't be hard to find. Let's take a look around. Looking at the door, you notice a small symbol over the keyhole. It looks like a circle, inside a circle, inside a circle. A bullseye? Or what did I say, a bullseye? That's something that happens in darts. A dart board? So, okay, if we can't open that one, I'm going to just go this way then. There's something sparkling there. What's this sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. You found the circle key. The key chain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside of a circle inside of a circle. Does this mean something? What's up with the circles? The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle. It's also part of a housemaiden's uniform. Like Belle's brooch? Yes, this is how. Oh, wait. Yes, this is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. A necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking tradition is also part of the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch, pretty, goes ding ding when I talk. Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you talk? Sure do. What is the? Oh, okay. Let it go. It's fine. You put the key in your pocket. Let's go back. Nope. All right, let's go. You take a step forward when suddenly... What? Is something wrong, Sifrin? Huh? Did you see that light? A light? Here. You should take a better look at this. Before going any further, you should look at the glowing light. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. So they can't see it. Now who's the chosen one? Now who's the chosen one? I have to be. If I'm seeing things the professionals don't. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. You can save your progress by touching the star. Save your progress? Yes. You close your eyes. Wait a minute. Well, that seems useful. You smile and turn back towards everyone. What was that about? Received a good omen. Oh yeah? Oh? That's great news. What was... Don't know, don't care. Let's please get going. You nod. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. Save your progress? Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. Save your progress? I just did that, actually. I'm good. No one here. Wait! What? What is it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor. Oh, I recognize it. The head housemaiden of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the death corridor. Oh, that sounds bad. So, the house is supposed to... Wait, the house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king there, some traps might be activated. Is this what you mean? Traps? Traps? A job for me then. It is your day. Protect us, Trap Master. Not the first flight you've had to reassure... Excuse me. Had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. This probably leads further into the house, but you have to put Mirabelle at ease and check his room. I forgot which one to use, Isabel. I think it's this one. Go, Sifrin. Go, Sifrin. Go. Not to tell you how you do that trick, but... I'm sorry. Not to tell you how you do your job, but make sure to check every time. Which is just those 6 pillars, I guess. This is a pillar, nothing here. This is a broken pillar. You look around trying to find something, anything, nothing there. This is a broken pillar, nothing here. This is a pillar, nothing here. This is a pillar, nothing there. This is a broken pillar. You look around trying to find something, anything. Did you find something? There is something. Yep, a whole lot of nothing. Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so... Are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the death corridor. The older housemaidens kept saying people died there. So there must be a trap. Something's... Wait, there must be a trap. Something weight sensitive or something. Or maybe it's time sensitive. We spend too long here. Oh, come on now. There's nothing weird in here. But there must be. Aw, Mitra. Belle, don't worry about it. Friend isn't a good friend at Friend isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps. Right. If we can't trust you with the one who's if we can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this will bode well for later. This won't bode well for later. Man, what is going on with me? Hey, but we're not dead yet, are we? Well, that's true. We have been in this room for quite a while, and Sifrin has been walking everywhere. So if it was weight sensitive, something we would have killed in him by now. Exactly. It's all fine. Oh? Yeah, okay. I believe you. Sorry for the worrying. I'm a little on edge. We're good, Mira. Everything's fine. As you live to rush through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach. And you died? What? How did I die? Wait, what? Was that... Huh? Friend. Sifrin. Sifrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. Huh? You're still half asleep, aren't you? You just look at her. Okay then. You can sleep for a little while longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think. You must have. You were in the house and then a big rock fell and now you're in the meadow back in Dormont. And what Mirabelle said, or Mirabelle just said to you, waking you up, well, that was very, very familiar. But the trap, the trap, the trap, you idiot. You stupid fool. It's your job to take care of the traps, and you got taken out immediately. You didn't even see a glimpse of the king. And it's your job, stupid. Your job to see ahead and take care of traps. You couldn't even do your job. Oh, wait. You couldn't even do your job, and now you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job. And you died. You died. You you felt your body was being crushed, and now you're laying on the grass, alive and in your skin, uh, alive, and your skin itches, and your stomach hurts, and you died. You put your hands over your mouth and scream, "Stars! You're so stupid and useless and dumb." Who are you, me? Okay, you're over it now. You take a deep breath in and out. Whew. You put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died. That's one thing. And now you're alive and not a crepe. But that's another thing. And it's apparently the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your slumber. That's the third thing. You went back in time? Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. Oh well, at least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the only one that got hit. The only one that, in a way, you're really glad you were forced to take the lead every time you and everyone else get somewhere dangerous. But you're back. Back to the day before you went to the house. How? And why? And can you make sure to not die this time? Back to work, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. You'll always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When the memory of looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP, by 5 per loop. You can equip memories by opening your menu and going to the equip section. What's that voice you've been hearing this whole time? And we're back. Okay. All right. I think this is a good cliffhanger to go out on. You close your eyes. Perfect. It even says so. I think this is a good stopping point for right now. Um, I am definitely more intrigued about why we're looping and why we're the only ones. Why we're the only ones that are looping and not everyone else. So that's definitely something to look into. Um, I also have a question for that. Like, what? Yeah, but what if you die? But what if this is the one universe where you dying maybe gives everybody that push to fight harder, and they end up staying alive for themselves? Um, is that justified? Is your death or sacrifice still justified at that point? I wonder. Eh, something to think about. Um. Anyway, yeah, that'll do it for me tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me on alternate week, off week, alternate week, other week, whatever you want to call it. Um, yeah. So we're gonna be doing stuff like this a lot. So just stay tuned. Next Monday is going to be the regular Super Gamer Boys recording. So be on the lookout for that here on Twitch and on YouTube at about 7:30, we'll say. Until then, as usual, thank you for hanging out. Take care of yourself if you can, and do something for somebody. Um, something nice, an act of service. I don't know, whatever you can. Just do something for somebody. Because we could all use it, and also because it's the right thing to do, and you're not looking for anything in return. So, until next time, I'm out of here. All right, y'all. Peace.